bags, we'll be on our way.
Good official morning, you guys. This morning routine that I just kind of shared with you has been everything for my productivity, my patience, my mood. It took me 7 months to figure it out, but I realized that I need to start my day doing things for myself, and I'm lucky that my husband works from home and can help me with that. What's up, babe? The biggest realization that I had was I needed to make my health a priority. I felt like I had to start work right off in the morning because I didn't have much time to work. And so I would feel like behind if I went to the gym first, but I am somehow going to the gym and still getting work done and feeling so much better about it. So I think that switch in my mindset was perfect. I kind of wanted to start this vlog off by giving you guys like a little bit of an update about my health. I know I mentioned I was focusing on my protein intake and things like that maybe about a month ago, and so I'm gonna do that. But the first thing that I wanted to share was my AG1. If you guys have been around for a little bit, you know I've been taking this for probably about 4 months now. Nathaniel's been taking it as well, and I am just so happy to report that we both have been so much healthier. The kids have both gotten sick. Well, mainly Rocky has gotten sick. He had hand, foot, mouth, and then he got like some sort of cold afterwards, and none of us got it. And we were getting sick every time Rocky got sick before taking this. So I feel like it has been extremely helpful. I also have been feeling so much less bloated. My stomach has been hurting less. I feel like I have a very sensitive stomach, and this has helped. I just really noticed I feel a whole lot better when it is a part of my daily routine. So if you guys don't know what AG1 is, it is a nutritional drink that has 75 vitamins, minerals, and whole food sourced nutrients. It has 9 health products in one, which as a mother of 2 littles, you guys can understand how I just love that simplicity. Everything that I am lacking in my diet is in this drink. It's 1 scoop once a day, and it just makes my life super easy. It contains probiotics that help support your gut health. There are enzymes to help with digestion and making sure you are getting the proper nutrient absorption. There's energy support, which again as a mom is amazing, and there's so many more things jam-packed in this little drink. And the best thing about it, in my opinion, is it actually tastes good. Hearing all that's in it, you would just expect it to be like grass basically, but to me it has like a very tropical bubblegum-y flavor. One of you guys tried this and told me that you can't untaste the bubblegum, and now neither can I. But it's like a good bubblegum. Like, of course this is a drink with so many health benefits. It's not gonna be like you're drinking a soda, but I actually can and enjoy sipping on it. My favorite way is to add ice. I feel like it tastes so much better when it is really cold. And even Rocky likes this drink. Like anytime I have it, he is always asking me for some. So I would say the taste is definitely there. Like I said, AG1 is just the easiest, simplest, tastiest thing to add to your diet to make sure you are taking care of yourself. So if you guys want to check it out, click the link in my bio. You will get 1 year supply of the vitamin D3, K2, and 5 free travel packs. The travel packs are amazing. I took them to Mexico. It was just super nice to have it on the go. I also took them to California too. It's just part of the routine at this point. So let me know if you guys check it out. Like I said, I love it. It has just been the perfect addition to my health journey. Okay, so I wanted to update on my weightlifting, like diet, that kind of thing as well. To start off, I am still the exact same weight as I was the first time I updated you guys, but I feel so much better. I have really been focusing on trying to lift heavy. If you guys are in like the fitness world, you'll know it as progressive overload, but I'm trying my best to just like really push my limits of like how much weight I can lift. I feel like it's making me like feel sore, which I personally like because I feel like that means I had a good workout. But I know that's not always the case. This kid is just drinking my AG1 walking around. I don't want him to spill it on my rug. Rocky, we're supposed to sit. Okay, not on the rug. Nope, nope, come this way, around. Bobby, if you can't listen, I'm gonna have to take it. Thank you. This way, around, okay? And anyways, I just like feel a lot stronger. I feel like it is like defining my muscle more. And so that's what I've been focusing on. I am still really focusing on my protein intake. I haven't been perfect. Like I feel like the last couple of nights I haven't eaten the best. Are you okay? But it's like not so bad that it's like ruining my progress. Are you just joking with me? I've still been doing like the 12-3-15, which if you guys don't know what that is, it's supposed to be for 30 minutes, but I do it for 15 minutes. Off the rug, please. I do it at the beginning of my workouts just to like get me warmed up, but it is a 12 incline 3 pace for 15 minutes. Rocky Troy. Anyways, I just feel like I finally like figured it out. Like I feel like things have finally clicked with me. It's crazy because I never felt this way before I even like had kids, which I wish I would have just like understood. But I'm on like the fitness side of TikTok, and I feel like it's really helped me like with exercises and like what to do. So if you guys are struggling, definitely look on TikTok. I'll start posting my workouts on Instagram, so follow me there too. Okay, let me wipe your hands. Do you have, yep, we need to wipe your hands, okay?
Mama.
Look, show them your crazy face from the athletic greens. Do you see all that green?
Yeah.
Who's dirty?
Me.
Are you like the Grinch?
Yeah.
You're green like the Grinch. Say, who's this mean fellow with the skin all green?
Yeah, sure.
Anyways, you guys get the point. I will leave workouts. I feel like it's working for me, and I'm hoping it'll help you. I want to show you guys some updates on the Christmas decor because I switched some things around, and I forgot I had bought in like a couple things, so I added those too. So let's look. Echo woke up like right after I filmed that, and so I fed her, and Rocky is in his crib because he always sits in there while I feed her since she's just like so distracted. And he did so well. He's just like reading books. So I'm gonna see if I can show you guys the decor really quick until he screams for my name. Good morning, Echo Babe. Okay, first little simple thing is I added bells to the advent calendar. This is currently 25% off. So I will leave a link below, but seriously, it is perfect. I cannot wait to fill it. I'll give you guys an update on that soon because I do have everything solidified for that. And then I did go ahead and switch all of this over here instead of over there. I think I like it so much better since this is like the favorite part of my decor, that it's all like together. And then I forgot that I had bought this one at the beginning of this season. And then I got these two from the little market I went to over the weekend. I mean, clearly I need to fill this out a little bit, but I'm liking the direction that is going way more than what I had there before. And then I forgot I had like little mini nutcrackers. I have a gnome too that I just put there because it doesn't really make sense. So I added that, and then I put the little bell right there. That's probably gonna move. It was just a last minute throw it somewhere. This is the little situation going on back here. It's just a bunch of random trees that I had. This was the Target dollar spot this year, so I just threw them here as like a little forest. I might end up adding them over there too. I don't really know. It's just a work in progress. Okay, Rocky's yelling for me. Don't mind the mess that is the playroom. I feel like everything is just kind of like thrown in here, but I really want to put the Christmas tree right here and kind of just like switch things around. With both of them in here, it's really hard to rotate toys, so I don't typically like to do it when they're awake. Would you like to play with those, Bubby? Okay. Why don't you go sit down and Mama will help you. But we'll see what we can do with them awake. At least, if nothing, I will add the tree and I'll rotate the toys during their nap today.
A bright yellow school bus rolled out of an elementary school parking lot. While they talked and acted like kids, they were actually monster kids.
What do you want?
Would come off the bus.
What's your biggest need? Every hour we spend together, and suddenly the chances are small, just like the lottery.
Are you gonna sit up? Go, babe.
It's been 72 weeks in this town. I still believe I'll see you again.
Wow! There you go!
No matter what I got off the ground, for something that matters to me.
Uh-oh.
But what do you want? What's your biggest need? Every hour we spend together, and suddenly the chances are small, just like the lottery. I just hope we could stay together. We wait and see, but the chances are small, just like the lottery.
Thank you, Rocky. Okay, it's been a couple hours since I last vlogged. I got the kids down for their naps. It was a little bit chaotic, as it can be with 2 little kids. And then I just did some work and ate some food. So it's like 1:30 now, which is crazy. I feel like the nap time goes by so freaking fast. But I wanted to share more Christmas things with you guys. Please don't hate me, but I am getting a lot of requests about it, so I feel like you guys want to know anyways, so we'll just leave it at that. But I found this last night at Home Goods for $40, which I thought was a freaking steal. It is a wooden shopping cart, and it's exactly what I've been looking for. I tried to look this up online based on the name of like what the box read, and I cannot find it anywhere. I like do not understand, but this looks exactly like the stroller we have, which I also can't find anywhere. That my friend had gifted to me, so I was like, oh, maybe like I'll be able to figure it out. Nope, I didn't. But I did find a similar one on Target. The only difference is this like little basket part has like stars on it, but it also has a place to put like a little baby for a shopping cart. So didn't love the stars, but I like that it has that spot for the baby. And that one I think was like $70 or $80, so it was definitely like double the price. But yeah, I was super excited about that. So that's like the first gift I've gotten for Rocky. Of course Echo will use it too, but right now this is more like Rocky's age. And then during the Amazon Prime Day deals, I got Echo like a little play tent, but that's the only 2 things I've gotten for the kids so far. I really need to like sit down and think about what I want to do. I want to be super intentional about their gifts. And then I also want to do like fun stocking stuffers. So yeah, that's like my little start. If you guys have any kids around my age, like 2 years old and 7 months old, and you have ideas of what you're going to get them, comment them down below, because I feel like I'm kind of struggling this year. I do know I want to get Rocky the Melissa and Doug like paper rollout thing, because that kid is like so into crafts right now. But besides that, I'm like literally drawing a blank. So I don't know if I want to do a lot of toys. I don't know. I feel like my kids are too young for experiences. I feel like they don't understand like what an experience is, but I also don't want to like spoil them like crazy with toys. So anyways, help me out. I will definitely be making like an idea list, and I'll share it with you guys too. But if you guys want to help me like get the ball rolling, that would be much appreciated. The next thing I wanted to talk about was advent calendars. So I am going to just pop it up here because I did solidify like what I'm going to do for the entire month. But I still need to go get some of the things for the activities, and then I need to go to Hobby Lobby because they have like these little envelope boxes that you can like put stuff in, and so that's how I'm gonna do the majority of them. If they don't have like something I can physically put in, I'm gonna do that and like write inside of it like what the activity is, so that way there's like something in each pocket that like the kids can grab. I think that makes it a little bit more fun, but it keeps it inexpensive and not needing like a toy for every single thing, because I don't want to just buy like a bunch of like cheapy toys and waste my money, you know? So I need to run to Hobby Lobby, but I will definitely share how I feel that probably on here and Instagram once that time comes. But I'm really excited about it because I feel like there's a lot of like really fun things that we're gonna be doing with it. For the sensory activities, I got a lot of stuff from the dollar store, and if you guys have one near you, I highly recommend going in there like once every other week or so, because they're constantly like adding new things, and there's some good stuff for like sensory bins and little like activities. Like we're gonna make a snow globe, we're gonna make a wreath, and all of that stuff I found from the dollar store. The other place I find the majority of it is Target. Their dollar section is so good, and then Hobby Lobby has a lot of craft stuff too, which we don't have a Hobby Lobby very close to us, and so that kind of makes it hard. And they're closed on Sundays, where I would try and like leave the kids, but I'm determined to get there by the end of the week because I really want to get this finished, so that way you guys have time to do it yourself. So hopefully this will be super easy for you. Like you can just look at what I did and recreate it if you want, because I know it's a lot of work to try and think of everything and to get all the materials, so I'm hoping I can just make it really simple for you guys. Okay, one last thing, and then I am going to rotate the kids' toys, I believe. I don't really feel like I have the energy for it, but the other thing I wanted to do was organize Echo's clothes, and I did not pull those before I put her down for bed. So that only leaves one other thing. But I wanted to share about my podcast. I don't feel like I talk about it often, but we just had a guest on this week, and we have many guests coming on for the next month, and I'm really excited about all the episodes. I feel like they're super good and they provide a lot more information than me and Brooke can. This last one was about injectables, so like Botox, filler, that kind of stuff, which you guys know I've never done any of that, but she really like opened my eyes to wanting to do it for like anti-aging. And then it was about surrogacy, which I'll let the episode just like explain her story with that. And then it was running a multi-figure business with 2 littles. So it was really good. I felt like I needed to hear a lot of the stuff on the episode, and it really just like kind of opened my mind to some things to like help motherhood and working through motherhood and not losing yourself throughout the process. So I'll leave it linked down below. I hope you guys enjoy it. I love podcasting. Podcasting and YouTubing are like my 2 favorite things, but podcasting I don't have to get ready for, so I do really appreciate that aspect of it. But anyways, let's get some stuff done. Hopefully I have at least another hour before the kids wake up. Okay, I also have been meaning to like mention my outfit, because clearly went for like the cozy look today. My hair was super dirty, so that's why I threw it in these like pull through braids, which if you guys don't know how to do these are like literally the easiest things. But these pants, so my sister thrifted them. I know the lighting is not great, but she thrifted them. They're from Abercrombie, and they are seriously so cozy. I love how baggy they are, but I am just so confused who these are made for, because I am like almost 5'10". These I have rolled literally like 3 or 4 times, as much as I can until I have a camel toe, and then they still drag on the floor. Like, who is this made for? I have no idea, but they're so comfortable that I want to wear them, but I've literally almost tripped multiple times, so I should probably cut them. I just didn't want like a raw seam, but they have pockets too. Like, they're just so comfy, but I'm just like curious, who did they make these for? Because if they're this big on me, like someone who's not as tall as I am, I can't even imagine. Okay, honestly, I'm not really sure what's going on here, but it sounded cool in my brain. And I wanted to switch up the nugget, and I wanted to use the tunnel. So we'll see if Rocky likes it. Maybe even Echo will like it, because she can like crawl through here. I don't know. This is probably going to get destroyed in a second, but maybe it's like a mini slide. I really don't know. But I'm done rotating the room. It's now 2:10 and I'm hitting a wall. I feel like this time of day I hit a wall pretty much every day. And I want to feel rejuvenated before I wake up my kids, or my kids wake up. So I'm sitting here, I'm gonna watch the Lepke's Life New video, and I'm gonna relax because I think I only have like 20 minutes before Rocky's gonna wake up. So I feel like this is key to my day, to just like at least have some point where I kind of chill, because if I don't, my patience is thin. We don't want that. No one wants that. Also feel like this little corner of my house like rejuvenates me on its own. It is so cozy. I will never get sick of this view. If you guys are curious, this is what is in my Target cart right now to fill that space over there. Really quick, I feel like I need to continue on like with the clutteredness, because there's just like so much over there. This I feel like needs to be cluttered. Also, you guys, I'm like actually to the point where I'm embarrassed about my nails. I don't usually get embarrassed about my nails, but they are bad. I at one point thought I wanted to do like bottle brush situation on that side too, which is why I put like these in my cart, but I don't really actually want to do that, I don't think. I love the idea of like the candlesticks. And then I liked these nutcrackers, but I also really liked these like reindeers, because I felt like they were the right like colors. And then I like these pillows. And then I thought this was cute, this little countdown, but I clearly have a countdown right there. I have the advent calendar, but I just liked the like shape of it. Clearly I have like a tree thing going on too. So let me know what you guys would put right here to just like fill the space, because I'm really drawing a blank. That lasted 10 minutes before Rocky started crying and woke up. Let's hope he's not sad, because it's a long story, but Rocky gets sad often when he wakes up, and it takes a lot to calm him down, and he's pretty upset. So
said I almost died a week ago. I lost my way. I thought I let you
what he
know.
went for first.
The countryside, the water so I wait up here. I just let it know. I wait along the corridor.
Hey,
Some would say
what are you doing?
they've seen me here before.
Rocky, scare him as he comes up the stairs. Do you see where you can scare him? Right there. When he comes up, go. Okay? Yeah, Mama needs 2 minutes, okay? I'll play your song as soon as I'm done, okay? All right, we just got to Target and I had a couple comments. So the first was, I am so thankful we do not have to drive in traffic. It was so bad getting out of our house. There was like an accident at the main light and then traffic from like getting home, because it's 3:45. And it was so bad, like for miles, it was like bumper to bumper. This guy like almost turned out in front of me, so I slowed down so I wasn't gonna hit him. And he just like aggressively like waved his hand, and you could just tell he was like so frustrated. I'm sure he was sitting in that traffic for too long. But that's like how accidents happen.
Guy beep beep.
Yeah, the guy beeped at another car, huh? And then the other thing, kind of just random, is we sold Nathaniel's car. It became an idea and he's just like, I'm just gonna do it. So basically like we had his car and we didn't really drive it. We only really drive this car. And it was just kind of sitting in our driveway. And actually it's funny because we went to like sell it and it was working perfectly fine, and the next day it wouldn't start, and the battery was completely at 0 because it literally hasn't been driven. It's just been like sitting in our driveway, and I think the sun like shot it. So anyways, he sold it through Carvana. It was super easy. They just like came and picked it up, and like we can already see the money in our account, which is super nice. But we're gonna use that money to pay off this car because we want to get rid of the car payment here, so that way we can start saving for another car, either a bigger like SUV or a truck for Nathaniel. We're not really sure. I think it'll be a bigger SUV first, because a truck is just kind of like a money waster in my opinion, but I want Nathaniel to have a truck because he really wants a truck. So anyways, those were two things I wanted to say while I was driving, but I wanted to be safe while I was driving. Yes, babe. You ready to go? Dada's car? Where'd it go? Did we sell it? Is it sad?
Yeah.
Rocky's been like weirdly sad about it. I don't even feel like he's ridden in it many times. Like there's not even a car seat in there for him. We would have to like take this car seat out and put it in there. So it was always just like a hassle. But we're here for a few errands. We need to get like wipes, and then I wanted to get lights to put around that mini Christmas tree in their playroom.
Lights.
And honestly, I just wanted to get out of the house. So
Lights.
do you want to get lights for your Christmas tree?
Yeah.
Okay.
On the bar.
A blanket underneath the TV?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's for the tree. Or I'm sorry, underneath the tree, not the TV. Silly mama. Okay, let's go. I wanted to give you guys an update since we got home from Target. I did vlog things, but I feel like it didn't really make sense because I didn't really talk. So I'm just gonna like do a little story time since we got home. First of all, the Target carts were like switched, which I thought was super cool. They looked really nice and they had a smooth ride, so I was excited about that. The main reason why I went was for wipes. We were out of wipes, and then I also wanted to get coconut water to help with my milk supply, so I got those two things. And then I also wanted to get Christmas lights for the kids' tree in the playroom. And then I got like a little bead garland to go around it. And then also I found a Grinch like candy thing for his stocking, or for Grinch Day for the advent calendar. And I found his construction site book, but the Christmas version. So we have the regular version, the Halloween version, and now the Christmas version. So that I'm gonna give to him on day 2 of the advent calendar. So that was just like a little roundup. I did try putting those lights on the Christmas tree in the playroom and I did not like them. They were very white and like LED looking, which I swear when I picked it off the shelf, it said warm white. Even the price was different than what was on like the box. So maybe someone put it back and I just wasn't paying attention, because when I looked at the box, it said cool white LED bright. So my bad. Shopping with 2 kids, you know, sometimes you're not paying attention. So we're gonna scratch that. I'm gonna return those. When I got back, I turned on the Grinch for Rocky. Nathaniel was making dinner, so I also gave Echo some hummus. She's been really liking hummus, just like Rocky did. And she just really gnawed on that for quite a while. We had dinner. We had bell pepper tacos. They were really good. It's always better when Nathaniel makes food because I didn't have to make it, so it tastes better. And then we just kind of like hung out. Nathaniel always like tries to scare Echo and like hides behind me and like pops up, and she like loves it. And then he was doing it to Rocky too. And that was basically it. I just put Echo down. It's like 6:20. She usually goes to sleep within the 6 o'clock hour, but she woke up at like 2:45, 3 today. So pushing her past 6 was like kind of hard, and she did have a little bit of a harder time going down. And I think it was just because she was overtired. But anyways, she's asleep now. Rocky is downstairs with Nathaniel. He's gonna go down in like the next 20 minutes or so, and then we're gonna watch our show. We've been watching Tell Me Lies, which I've never watched porn, but I imagine this is what it would be like, kind of, because it's definitely showing quite a bit, which I don't know that I love, but honestly I really like the like plot line of the show, and I hear it's really good. So yeah, I just don't know how I feel about watching tits with Nathaniel. It's not my favorite. I am going to end today's vlog here. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you guys want to hear more of my like health tips, let me know. I just know that I'm not a fitness influencer, so I don't want to go like too far that way, but I'm just trying to help moms who are trying to get their body back. They're trying to feel good about themselves again. That is why I'm sharing. But don't forget to check out AG1. If you guys are interested, click the link in my bio and you will get 1 year supply of their immune supporting vitamin D3, K2, and 5 free travel packs. So don't miss out on that deal. Like I said, it's seriously the easiest habit to add to my day. I love it. My husband loves it. My son loves it. It's just so good. So anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.